Marion, Marion and Jerry's daughter. If you don't know, Fran is my grandma. And one thing that I love about the Love family is that Betty, Phil, and Joanne are not my great aunts, they're just my aunts.
Yeah.
And everybody, you're not my second cousins or my third cousins, you guys are just my cousins. And I love Tamarack, and the reason why I love it is when we moved here, my grandma lived here, Aunt Betty and Uncle Ellen lived here right across from Grandma, and then Aunt Joanne and Uncle Mike got a place, and Tamarack was the coolest place to hang out because that's where everybody was, and that's where we all went and hung out, and it was the best place. And everybody, it was just the best. And I think Aunt Joanne, no offense to Aunt Betty, and no offense to Aunt Phil, and no offense to my grandma, but I think Aunt Joanne was everybody's favorite aunt. And the story that sticks out the most to me, and maybe somebody knows where this comes from, it has to do with my dad and Uncle Mike.
Oh, God.
They had a thing about ugly, terrible ties. And whenever they saw each other, they would give each other and exchange ugly, terrible ties. And Uncle Chuck remembers this, and I remember them always giving each other ugly, terrible ties. And it went on for years. And all I know is I found a lot of ugly, terrible ties when I cleaned out their house. But I'm gonna miss them. This seems to be the family cemetery. If you want to know our family history, I think you can drive through the cemetery and see generations of our family on both sides. Actually, probably on all sides.
And your mom and dad are over there?
Yeah.
Over there. You're right across.
That way,
Kitty corner.
we got them. Follow my Jeep when we're done and you'll go see them.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.